Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my Foy Legacy Let's Play. So, originally, I recorded this with a different setup, so the sound came up awful. So, instead of hearing the game sounds, then I'm going to do a voiceover on top of it. So, all of my commentary I can't say it's lost. It just wasn't good. The volume was going in and out. But anyway, here we are. We're doing this, and today we are aging up the twins, Jessie and Andre. So if you remember, these are DeAndre's two sons from a previous relationship. And today is their birthday. We are going to celebrate their birthday out at Roy's house in Henford-on-Bagley. We could have had the birthday party here at the Foy Estate here in Windenburg, but I really wanted to spend some more time out on the farm. The kids love it there. They look for every excuse to go. They're often there after school, so we figured, hey, it's what the kids want, and it's the boy's birthday, so we may as well. You are not seriously about to make a mess. No, no, not on my watch. Thank you. So we're just going to check everybody's status to make sure that all of their needs are pretty well taken care of. And, little lady could use a bath, but yeah, I don't think we're going to worry about that right now. And I know it's only 7 a.m., but by the time we finish traveling to Henford-on-Bagley, it's going to be a couple of hours. So we're going to want to get a head start and get going so that we can beat whatever traffic there may be going out that way. It's summer vacation, so a lot of people are leaving Windenburg to go further out into the country. We don't want to get stuck in traffic doing that. I really love playing this family. They've got all of these kids in this big old house and all of this land available to them. I really need to think of some more stuff to do on this estate actually because there's so much space, and I would say only about half of it I've taken up. Like I have a little fountain at the front of the lot, and I actually put a pond on the lot closer to the house just because now we have the new pond tool that came with the latest update. So I tried my hand in that. It looks okay. It's not the best, but I mean, for a first try for someone who rarely uses terrain tools, I usually just use terrain paint, but the terrain tools are really, really touchy. So I haven't used them that much. So for a first try, for someone who never uses terrain tools, I think it came out well. Oh, I think Little Miss wants a bath before we go after all. Okay. So she's going to come on back downstairs, and I think she's going to ask her daddy for a bath while Mama bakes the birthday cake. I think we're going to do a honey cake. They have their beehive. They regularly interact with the bees. Mom regularly interacts with the bees. So now they're getting normal quality honey. For a long time, they got poor quality honey, and I've only played with the beehive a couple of times before this, so I didn't really understand why the honey was only coming out as poor. And I read somewhere online that the more you bond with the bees, their friendship with the bees will increase, and as their friendship with the bees increases, then the quality of the honey that they get from the bees also increases, which makes sense. So I've been making sure that she spends a little bit of time every day bonding with the bees, and so now we're up to normal quality honey, which is great. So she's going to make a honey birthday cake for the boys' party out at their Uncle Roy's house and put birthday candles on it. And then eventually we will get on the road and be able to celebrate their birthday out in the new world. Every now and then I check to see what the kids' traits are, and the character values. I don't focus on that too much because it is difficult when you have multiple children or multiple teens to really focus on getting the character traits, character values up to a certain level. Responsibility is easy because in my gameplay, I'm constantly having kids do stuff like their homework and clean up messes and do the laundry and things like that. So responsibility tends to be easy to go up. Manners, that depends on how much my Sims socialize. So if they're constantly going out and meeting other Sims and they're always giving friendly introductions or respectful introductions, and that raises their manners trait, their manners value. But with a family this big, we don't travel that much because we spend so much time working on our relationships within family members and sometimes even going to family members' houses or inviting family members over, usually inviting family members over. Um, we really don't have time to go out and meet a lot of other people. I find that's true in the game as well as in real life. I guess if you have a bigger family at home or you have a lot to do at home, then you don't spend as much time going out. At least it's true in my life. Your mileage may vary. Your lifestyle may be very different. I am admittedly a homebody. All right, so we are getting ready to travel to Henford-on-Bagley, and we will catch up with the family when they get there. All right, here we are at Henford-on-Bagley at Roy's lot here, and look at this beautiful lot. I love it. I edited it a little bit. I downloaded this from the gallery from Ocean Sims. She's another wonderful YouTuber. I love her Sims Let's Plays. And she had this lot in the gallery. So I downloaded it and edited it a bit just to match my own gameplay. And now Renee's brother, Roy, lives here with his wife and his two daughters now. I think they have two daughters. Um, yes, they do. They have two daughters. So one is a child and one is a toddler. So we've come to Uncle Roy's farm to celebrate the boy's birthday. They could have chosen a fancy party in Windenburg, but they said, no, Mama, we want to have our birthday party out at Cousin Kristen's farm. So that's where we came for the day. Let's see, I forgot the baby's name. She's so cute. I think she recently aged up to toddler. She is Roy and Daisy's child together. And then Daisy has a child from a previous relationship that lives there with her and Roy. Roy raises her as his own daughter. She doesn't see her mom much, unfortunately. But the boys do see their mom, and as a matter of fact, she is going to stop by a little bit later so that she can see her boys and wish them a happy birthday, maybe have some of the cake. This is a lovely little place. I was just checking out their crops. When I go back to play this family, right now I have them in other households, so I'm not actively playing them. The game is just doing its own thing with them. But when I go back to play this household, I'm gonna play around some with the oversized crops and maybe enter the fair and see if we can win a prize. Who knows? We'll find out in another episode. But today is all about these boys and them aging up to teens. They have spent a lot of time out here actually helping on the farm, so they're really comfortable with the place. They come out, a lot of times they'll come out after school and they'll do their homework with their cousins. Then they'll go out into the farmyard and they'll help feed the chickens and play with the chickens and pet them and play with do they have a llama? I think they have a llama. They don't have a cow. So they'll play with the llama, they'll clean the llama, feed it. So they're very happy and very comfortable with the animals. And as a result, Roy's chickens are very happy. They get lots of attention and lots of love. They are spoiled rotten. Because, kids and animals, well, kids who have been raised to love and respect animals get along really, really well. So these are some very happy chickens because they get love not just from the household that lives here, but from their little cousins that come to visit on a very, very regular basis. Bella hasn't spent as much time here as her older brothers have, but now that she has aged up to child, she'll be spending more time here too. And once her little sister Michaela ages up, then she'll be spending time there as well. Unless she turns out not to like animals so much. I don't know. We'll see who she grows up into. Oh my goodness. Speaking of Michaela, she is tired. Little lady needs a nap. Where are you going, honey? Where are you going? Well, I don't think she can nap in her toddler cousin's bed because I remember I was playing with another household at one point and the household that they were visiting had toddlers. It was a family member. So her little cousin was tired and went to take a nap in one of the toddler beds, and her aunt came in and woke her up and yelled at her and said, "This is inappropriate. Please stop." Who does that to a toddler? That is so not right. So I think Michaela went to have a little nap outside on the bench. I'm pretty sure that's what she ended up doing because, when the baby's got to sleep, the baby's got to sleep. So we don't want to have any drama like there was in that other household when the auntie yelled at the toddler, oh my God, for sleeping in her little cousin's toddler bed or napping on top of her cousin's toddler bed. She ended up curling on the floor and going to sleep. It was so sad. But we're not going to do that in this gameplay. So we're just going to say that Michaela loves being outside because, she lives on a big estate with her family and this place feels like home. So it's because has a big outdoor space, just like her home does. So she'd go outside and make herself comfy out under the trees and catch her little 40 winks there. Oh, Auntie Renee changed the baby's diaper. Well, thank goodness. We can't have that stink fouling up the birthday party. Oh, look, it's Renee's uncle. So Renee is in a club with her extended family members. So she invited them all over because, of course, they wanted to be here to celebrate the boys aging up. We've got the birthday cake already, and let's see, I think Jessie is going to age up first. So we're going to have Jessie come and make a wish. Happy birthday, Jessie. Let's see who you become when you age up. Oh, oh, he's doing it. Yay, no more messes from Jessie. Jessie has aged up. He is goofy and we don't do gluttons. Let's make him, a genius maybe? Okay, music lover. I could Uh, I could randomize the trait, and I did start out doing it, but let's make him good instead. And he's going to love the outdoors. We're going to make him a collector. So he'll spend a lot of time outside collecting stuff, as collectors do. And fortunately, on the island that they live on in Windenburg, there's plenty of dig spots for him to collect stuff. Oh, look at you. You're so handsome. After we age up Andre, your brother, we're going to go into Cass real quick. I'm going to go into Cass and give them makeovers. Okay, now it's Andre's turn. Happy birthday, Andre. May you have an awesome teenhood. That's right, cheer him on. He can do it. Yay. Yes, and now we can share the cake. Here we go. Okay, Andre has aged up. Now he's already active. And let's see, he likes piano. So let's see what we can pair with that. Let's make him romantic. He's going to be the romantic one, and he'll be creative, and let's make him he wants to be a writer. So, maybe he'll grow up writing romance novels. Who knows? We'll see what he does. Okay, let's go into Cass, and I'm going to give them makeovers, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back after making over the boys. They are handsome young men. I've actually been enjoying being in Cass lately. Usually I'm more of a your your great uncle was right there and he went to the bathroom. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm usually more of a builder, but for the past day or so, I've actually enjoyed going into Cass and seeing what I can do to give them, say, multiple everyday outfits so they can switch out randomly because it gets kind of boring seeing them in the same outfits all the time. Oh, they're going to invite their mom, so they're calling their mom and their sisters so that they can come to the birthday party as well, and they can celebrate with them. So I think it's neat that they have a good relationship with their mom, and they're closer to their older sister than their younger sister, which is to be expected. They're closer in age. Their younger sister was born, I think, after they had gone to live with their dad. So, of course, they would be closer to their older sister than to their younger sister. But, they still include her when they have family gatherings, and, they just love hanging out, doing the things that siblings do, fooling around. Oh, honey, you're still tired. You haven't had a nap yet? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's not start drama and have her try to nap in her cousin's bed. We're going to have her go outside and nap there. Oh, after a piece of birthday cake. Okay, yes, of course. Priorities. Priorities indeed. But yeah, we do want you to catch a little nap because you know how toddlers get when they are tired. Honestly, not just toddlers, I have to admit, because I am a piece of work when I have not had enough sleep. So there is that. But we're going to send the baby outside to nap out under the tree. Let's pretend that that bench is a hammock. I don't think there are hammocks in the game. I've got to see if there's any hammock CC out there anywhere. But yeah, she's going to go and catch a nap under the tree. And I think we're going to send Mama out there too. She's got some knitting she can work on, and she can sit out there and make sure that, everything's okay. Nothing bothers her baby while she's sleeping. And she can work on her knitting at the same time. Because after all, this is a small house and there are a lot of people in it right now. So, those of us who are introverts know in a situation like this, oh my goodness, she didn't even make it to the bench, poor thing. Oh, sweetheart, I think you'll be more comfortable on the bench. Yeah, why don't you come on, honey. I know you're tired. I know. You can get up and yeah, why don't you climb up on the bench and have a nap there? I'm so sorry. Kids will fall asleep anywhere. I'm telling you. Anyone who has dealt with small children for any amount of time knows that when they finally fall asleep, it doesn't matter where they are or what's going on around them, they will fall asleep just where they are. So if it's the middle of the floor, so be it. I find that aspect of the toddlers very realistic. The adults, not so much. In The Sims, if their energy levels get low enough, they'll just pass out wherever they happen to be. That's not so realistic, but okay, Mama's going out to sit under the tree with the baby and do some knitting while Michaela has a nap. So we've got the boys here. They're going to take some selfies with their sisters. Because, they do have good relationships, but, they don't live together. It's really a treat when they get to be in the same place at the same time. So they're like, hey, I want a selfie. I'll share it with you, I promise. So why don't you pose with me? I would love that. And then I could have this, and I won't post it on Simstagram without your permission. Honest. Oh, that is so sweet. Now, I do not remember their sisters' names. I would have to look at them again. But that was cute. That was very cute. So he's going to take a picture with their with their well, she was a teen first. She's got to be around the same age. I wonder if um, she is their mom's child with her husband. Okay. All right. So now Andre is going to take a picture with their older sister, and seriously, you had to walk right through. Oh, come on. We're going to have to try that again. Because I don't remember, was that Uncle Arnold? I think that's Uncle Arnold. Uncle Arnold felt the need to walk right through our frame when we were trying to get yeah, that was Arnold. We were trying to get our selfie, so, oh man. All right, sis, I'm sorry that didn't work. Can we try it again, please? Because I really, really want a picture with you before the end of the day. It's already 7 o'clock. I know we're going to be leaving soon. It's been a long day, but come on, can we try it again just one more time? Okay, great. Oh, I love it. I love it. I think she's a young adult now. I'm pretty sure she has aged up to young adult. That's awesome. And she's become good friends with Andre. That is great. Yeah, taking pictures, in case you didn't know, taking pictures is a great way to quickly raise the friendship meter between two Sims. Taking pictures, stargazing, and cloud gazing are three ways for them to improve their friendship really fast. Now, even though it's a birthday party, of course, the kids want to see the animals. And the animals need to be cared for. They don't care what day it is, what the special event is. They still need to be fed. They still need to have their enclosures cleaned. But unfortunately, I don't think Bella has access to the yard. So, because she's not yet in the Farm Friends group, we're going to have to add her to the group. I'm pretty sure I know that Farm Friends has access to this yard. But since Bella is not part of the group, and we don't want random townies being able to come in and just walk into the yard and do heaven only knows what, then we have that gate locked. So instead, Bella's going to come over and she's going to socialize with the wild rabbits. Because remember, she wants to be a vet. She just loves animals all to pieces. And any chance that she gets to interact with an animal, she takes it. It is a requirement for her happiness. See, does she like video gaming? I don't know. It's too soon to tell. It's way too soon to tell. Oh, the bunnies are so cute. Uh-oh. Whatever she said, the bunny didn't like that much. Does she like dancing? Oh, okay. Yeah, Christine can like dancing. That's fine. Oh, now that the bunny liked. That's good. Yeah, she wants to be friends with the bunny. She doesn't want there to be any bad blood between them. Oh, he's happy now. That's good. And she's happy too. She just really enjoys interacting with animals. She's going to have a great time when she becomes a teen and she's big enough to start doing a little bit of work in the vet clinic that her family owns. So right now she can only go and like greet the animals while they're waiting for their appointments, but when she's actually able to start doing some training and start doing some work there in the vet clinic, she's gonna have a great time. Oh, she's scared. She's scared because the rabbit got mad at her. Well, this is as good a time as any to go home. So we're going to go on back home to Windenburg, and we'll catch up with them when they get there. Okay, we are back. We are in Windenburg, and oh, it is late. And yeah, a nap is not the same thing as having a good night's sleep. So we're going to send baby girl Michaela to bed. She has had a long day. Breathing in all that fresh air, walking around on the farm has worn her out. Everybody is worn out, actually. There's just something about traveling that tires you out. And then, at least in my experience, and then traveling and being out in the country, getting a lot of fresh air, man, that truly gets out all the wigglies and uses up all your energy. And then by the end of the day, it's like, where is my bed? I don't care about anything else. I don't care if I'm hungry. I might have to go potty, but that's what my diaper is for. I am going to bed now, immediately. I'll see you in the morning. And it looks like everybody in the household is pretty much on the same page. The kids have all gone to bed, and mom and dad will be following them shortly because, wrangling four kids and interacting with family all day, that's tiring, but in a good way. Oh, so tiring that you fell asleep at the bottom of the stairs. Okay, yes. Well, we will bid them good night and we will come back and see them in the next episode. Maybe in the next episode, we'll spend some time out in Henford-on-Bagley with Roy and his family. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I'll see you next time. Bye.